Hello and welcome to This is Spintires. I'm just going to rescue it because it's stuck. Anyway, this is a fun little game. I'm going to add a vehicle now. Add. I'm choosing the Evo because Evo's really good at what I want to show off in this video, getting stuck and unstuck by itself. Anyway, this is a fun little game. Let's see how I do without all-wheel drive. See, I think I still have a chance because one wheel's out. Now what I do now is diff lock and all-wheel drive, and that was beautiful particle physics. Beautiful. Just do them. Anyway, this is an amazingly fun game. Like, I saw it on a YouTube channel, Nerdcubed, one of my ones I watch a lot. And I thought, right, that's stupid. It's free. It was a tech demo. It's still a tech demo. It's being released on the 13th of June. I will double check that now. Yes, 13th of June 2014. Sorry, I had the back button there. Anyway, let's see what you can do. Look at that particle physics, like a pig in mud. Anyway, in the full game there will be missions, there will be fuel, there will be not that thing in the corner I assume, because that includes a time thing. Look at those particle physics. The only thing is, and I'm assuming this is because this is a modded vehicle, I'm going to set that to more reasonable time. Game froze. Game. Anyway, let's set during the day because better visuals. Anyway, the trick to off-road driving, I've heard, is to not do that. I think I can. If I. Jesus, this car's bouncing like a bat. Please, no Evos were harmed in the making of this video. What I love with this tech demo, if you're not flitting between the stable and the dev release, this dev release is one if you want mods. And I would advise, if you're not sure about this game, try out the tech demo. Like, I will be probably trying to benchmark this again when I know if my computer will, when I get the new graphics card and all, which is going to be a plan. It's going to be one of my many plans for this channel, which I have to do a video talking about. Get out of here because I want. Turn to the fucking. You still got one wheel at the back. Fuck you! Get in the gear. Come on, pig in the mud. See, at that point you wouldn't be calling for a tow, you'd be calling for a fucking crane. See, I'm fighting a losing battle. I tried to get back up because I knew this hilly part was coming. Get in the gear. That's another thing, is switching between the gears feels sort of slow. Like, this thing is usually, like, I was messing around earlier in another part of this map, and this thing was just in and out like it was made to do this. Which I'm sure it probably was, considering this is the road version of a rally car. Shit! This thing does not know how to turn around a corner. This is going to be fun. Anyway, you sort of get to recognize patches like that where you're just gonna... I'm gonna go like a pig in the mud. Sometimes your best tactic is to get up speed and keep going. Like, I'm not even sure you could get around by driving up in the grass at full tilt. Like, there will be a point where I'll hit rescue in this. This is an amazing little game. I'm not sure if I've said it this video, but... Or 1 o'clock, who'd have time. But... I seen this on a YouTube channel. I thought it would be worth a punt because it was a tech demo. Tech demo's free. And usually if I see a game that looks interesting at free, I'll give it a punt. Seem to actually be going slightly quicker here though. See, I would write off that car because that engine will be overheating because it can't suck air through there because the intake is blocked up with mud. You know what I'll do is I will I have the game pre-ordered already. When it comes out, I will do a stream of it on Friday. More details will be released later in the week. In other words, when I've actually made my mind up. If not, I might just do a video on Friday because I'm trying to... I like games like this for Fun Game Friday, as I'm going to try and call it. Because... Sorry, my Kinect's listening to me in the background. Cancel. Yes, I do like the Kinect. No, I don't have an Xbox One. I picked up a cheap 360 Kinect. I was holding down the trigger for like 2 or 3 dozen seconds there. A rock there or something? And they tackle that in a different way. See, that's what I was looking for. See, once you see that one of the wheels starting to buck up like that, you know you're starting to get out. Fucking hell, I just got out and got the dirt block up. It means I can get some speed up. Climb, climb. You're a beauty. Anyway, we're going for like 10 minutes, so it feels like 2. I'm enjoying this so much. You'll get to learn to do things automatically, like slam the diff lock on as you start to go down. The avoid patches like that. Or to head straight the hell into them because you're... There we go, the whiz bucket, the whiz bucket. No real Evo would be able to do that. I know that much. And I hope they smooth up that one bit that doesn't really look nice. Like, this game's beautiful. Like, this game is more beautiful than games I paid full retail price for. Like, I know it feels like the car's trying to sail at the moment, not swim. Geez, that took a lot. I started that actually quite early into the video. It took a little bit. I was actually right on about my time framing. Anyway, we're back where we started and trying not to get caught in that, please. Anyway, that's sort of where we started. I'll show you more of the map now. While I talk about this game, it just feels fun, and I know it would be annoying if I were doing actual missions to get my back wheel bogged down, because that'll cause your other wheels to spin out and start to drag the rest of your wheels down. This isn't really the best vehicle to show it off in, because this vehicle's actually quite resilient to getting bogged down. That was sort of awesome. Like you can see there, I started to leave mud in the ground. I'm going to pull this car over nice and safely. And let's get a look at this. This is a standard vehicle you get. This is where it starts even. And of course, I can't speak for the full thing. As you can tell, it's a lot slower. The Evo's a mod vehicle. It's... I can't remember the username. But from the looks of it, they're going to have great mod support, which is always a plus in my book. Like, I would love to see this thing with Steam Workshop. I think they're actually thinking the same way as me, because with every retail purchase you get a Steam key. Anyway, there's my Evo. Spun out the same place again. The gearbox feels clunky. I will say that. It feels as though... Right, let's see what we can do here. Like, you see the way I drove under that with one wheel, and the rest of me, it just sort of dragged the rest of the car down. Yeah, there we go. Front wheel's free, front wheel's free. Yeah, I got free because I'm a boss. Let's turn on the day-night cycle. See what we can do with some speed. Now, one thing I would like, and I know it sounds weird, I would like this to be joined with a little game. I'm not sure if I've done a video on it. BeamNG. It's this soft-bodied physics game where you're driving along, you hit something, and your car... Your car acts sort of like it would in real life. Fuck off. Do you know that thing when you hit a button in your remote, they suddenly mute your TV? And it doesn't fucking work for a second, and you're like, oh fuck. Anyway, we're at the 60-minute mark. Listen, I don't see any much more to show off. This is just a fun little game. It has... I will post a link to the tech demo and 2 places to buy it. So you can just get stuck. And like, you see the way that front wheel's muddy and that wheel is in the air? Stick on the diff lock and get going. Like, I hate the diff lock actually slows it down, because the diff lock is actually what makes... It's sometimes what makes some of the supercars more stable and faster. Anyway, this is Date Gaming finishing up with Spintires. This game is released full retail on the 13th. This is only a tech demo, but it is a very good tech demo, to the point where it's one of those games I will say is more finished than some full retail games. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.